This week we are getting in the Christmas spirit here at Talking Brickheads as you come with me to open one LEGO Advent calendar each day in my Advent 2024 series this first week of November. Welcome back to Talking Brickheads. Let's decorate the tree. It's day 2 of Advent week and we are heading into the Marvel Cinematic Universe for a Spider-Man-themed Advent calendar. So let's dive in and see what we get. So day 1 is the man of the hour, Peter Parker, in his standard LEGO form here, but he is holding a pizza box, which is kind of cute, and an empty web shooter, which suggests that at some point in this calendar we'll probably get some webs. Yep, as expected, day 2 is actually a bag of different web pieces for Spider-Man. I'm not going to go into these, but there's a decent variety. Okay, day 3 uses one of those web pieces on the side of this newspaper dispenser. I like this little build actually, especially the parts usage for the red box. We're also getting a green trash can here, and the webs hold a backpack for some reason, but I'm not too sure what the reference for that is. Okay, next up we get a street sign lamppost. Would have been nice to get some prints for the street signs here, because the green tiles alone look a little bit bland. But I like the CCTV on here, I think that looks kind of cool. And for some reason, a banana peel. Day 5's gift is a Venom minifigure, a standard Venom again. And he's holding a hot dog, and he's wrapped himself up in a scarf. Again, like I said, it's standard Venom minifigure, but if you haven't got him already, then it's a great way to get him. Day 6 is where Venom got his food from, as this is a hot dog cart build. I think this one is actually really nice. I like the grill and the hot dog on the grill, plus the overall look is pretty good and the umbrella just ties it all together. Another build to add to the street display here, it's a set of traffic lights hanging above a fire hydrant. They're pretty basic builds, but I think the finished product is okay. I'm not getting Spider-Man though. Day 8 is a micro build of the Miles Morales car Lego set. It's okay, but I did have to search what this was, as it's not exactly screaming Spider-Man to me. Actually, I have to say, like I've mentioned, this is a running theme so far. Nothing is really wowing me, exciting me, or even saying Spider-Man to me. That's kind of continuing here, as Day 9's gift is Spider-Gwen, and she's holding 2 wands to represent drumsticks. And what do you know? Day 10 is a set of drums. Actually, I think these are pretty cool. I do like the color scheme they've gone for, and the build for this is quite nice, especially this sort of side build of the hi-hat. Okay, day 11, supposedly today's set, yes, I did have to search again, is Sandman's catapult, with a couple mini present builds, coloured respectively for Miles and Gwen in black and crimson, and then blue, white and pink. Bit of a random inclusion. Next up for day 12 is a candy cane decoration build, and this is coming in Spider-Man's red and blue colours. Now, I'm not opposed to this being included in general, but I think as you take the whole calendar into a whole, this is not that impressive. And I think the white toilet seat wreath just looks a little bit sad. Finally, day 13 is giving us something to get a little bit excited about, as this is a Christmas sweater Miles Morales. The sweater is actually only okay, but other than the Spider-Man face on the back, it's not exactly telling me Marvel. I can't tell if the snowflake prints are supposed to be spiderwebs or snowflakes, and that's kind of an issue. So when I say that there's something to get excited about, am I actually just excited because the rest of this calendar has been so awful? Representing the Rhino, day 14's build is really a nice sort of wind-up toy build, and I think the parts usage here is fantastic, and the overall outcome of this is great. So finally, I'm actually kind of impressed by one of the builds in this calendar. Day 15, and to go along with the one earlier, we're going to get a micro build of the LEGO Spider-Man car set. Day 16, and we get a computer, a desk and a chair, all very generic, not exactly Spider-Man, not exactly Christmas, so why is this included? Okay, finally we do get a Christmas build, and it's a nice little fireplace build, because what would Christmas be without one? And hanging off the mantle are Peter and Miles' stockings in their colours. Actually, I think this is pretty decent for a Christmas advent calendar. Day 18 is a pizza table. There's a pizza, there's a cookie, there's a table. Enough said. Almost at the end now, thankfully, and day 19 is a Green Goblin minifigure. It's not an exclusive one, and in fact, it's missing the leg printing that the Green Goblin minifigures normally have, so big disappointment again here. Into the final stretch, and day 20, it is the Green Goblin's glider, and this one is actually reimagined in Christmas colours, which I have to say, I think this is a really nice idea, and kind of makes up for the fact that the minifigure himself is not great. I like this sort of pair to go with him. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Day 21 is a sleigh to go on the back of the glider, again in matching colours, and I actually quite like that they've split this up over a couple days. Oh dear, I spoke too soon. Next up is a snow globe and a gift. Okay, they're in appropriate colours for the theme, but they're boring builds nonetheless. At least, though, they can be placed on the back of the glider, so altogether, it actually looks pretty good. The penultimate day, 23, and we get a Spider-Ham snowman. I think this is a fun interpretation for the Advent Calendar snowman, but I think beyond the headpiece, it's just a mid-tier build. Finally, day 24, and actually a really great ending, surprisingly. This is the Spider-Man Christmas tree for 2024, and I gotta say, this is fantastic. Like, seriously. The lightning bolts coming up the sides really adds a unique sort of flair to it, and it's taken 24 days, but finally, a really good build. Okay, so as I add these to the scene on the box, let's get this off my chest. What a load of crap. I forgot to mention yesterday, but these IP calendars for 2024 are going to be priced at £30, 45 US dollars, or 35 euros. I know it's a little bit wild on the pricing because normally euros and dollars are about the same, but a bit off here. Now, yesterday's set, I think is actually worth that price, but today's, like, honestly, what were they thinking when they allowed this to go into production at this cost? Yes, I know there is a Disney tax, but come on. There's basically no exclusive minifigures, because I can't say I'm thrilled about the single jumper on Miles. I am going to say do not get this set. Even the most avid Spider-Man fans should beware of this set, because there's nothing Spider-Man about at least half of this stuff. But what are your thoughts? Do you agree with me, or do you think this is right up your alley? Let me know in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe for more content. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the LEGO Friends Advent Calendar, and watch all of the others coming this week. See you next time, and happy building!